point of the year, Doris. The future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And here's Doncic outside, and the three-pointer goes.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Outside Bogdanovic. From behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Pass to Doncic. Over Jokic. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Bogdanovic from long range. Doncic grabs the miss. Here's Chanchar. Pass to Doncic. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Jokic with it. Looking to win the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Doncic. He picked up 10 in his last game. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Well, some teams have put a premium on offense since the All-Star break. This group especially.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Doncic missing. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Chanchar. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Outside Bogdanovic. Releases. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
15 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Crafty move. That one falls.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point. From 13, and it's Dragic with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Here's Teodosic. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Dragic. To the right side. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And that one's good. Teodosic.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Goes back up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Guduric. To the paint. Jokic is doubled. To the inside. Here's Guduric. Defended by Dragic. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. 1:14 left in the second. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. Taking a look at the last 10 games. Here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
These last couple games, both these guys have been red hot, finding buckets with ease and playing from the heart.
Outside Bogdanovic. Puts up a 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Doncic, no good. Outside Bogdanovic.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Bogdanovic. And so Bogdanovic nails them both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
At times,
Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The three. Doncic, count it.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Here's Bogdanovic. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Right wing. Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And he sinks the second. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. To the left side wing. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. From deep, here's Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Bogdanovic. Guarded by Doncic. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Chanchar. Yet to see a basket. To the wing, right side. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Luka, the revenge three.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Jovic from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Jovic has got his second bucket of the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic outside. Oh, sweet move. The shot, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Bogdanovic. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bogdanovic has got 6 points. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by just 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They set the pick. And he banks in the layup. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Here's Teodosic. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. They set the screen. And the shot's good.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams making some changes here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
And the basket is good. Doncic has got 20 points.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Right side, Bogdanovic. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. The three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Here's Doncic. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Chanchar to the paint. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic outside. Good!
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so they get the victory here at home. Hard alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
suffering big-time injuries. How do they keep up their spirits? How do they keep going?
I feel like the term next man up is overused, but what it comes down to is you need to have faith in the guys you have available.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They set the pick. And Wagner drives in. That one good for 2.
Moving with intention there. Wagner wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to Azania. Here's Smith. And here is Šarić. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Misses the layup. About a minute played so far here in the first. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Bogdanović is checked in for Hazanya. Pass to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to Wagner. The shot's good. Wagner's got 6.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Pass to Šarić. Fires for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Wagner against Bogdanović. Schroeder outside. Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. Headshot off. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Smith scanning the floor. There's a good screen. It's Bogdanović on the wing. From about 19 feet, count it.
And Bogdanović dropping it in from there. He's so polished in terms of his ability to score.
Wagner outside. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Ivica Zubac's 4th.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Schroeder. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Now, here's Washington. Here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. Inside, Hartenstein. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Hartenstein inside. Bogdanović on him. Goes back up. Pass to Washington. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And finally they hit one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Shot on the wing. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
1 eye on the rim, 1 on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Washington, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's blocked. Here's Tiemann, and he uses the glass on the layup. Outside, Bogdanovich. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Poke loose. And they're moving it up. And the layup falls.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And here is Washington. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep. De Silva with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over in the corner, Washington. Pass to De Silva.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Smith with a screen on Washington. Tries it from the top of the key. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Smith for 3. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Schroeder outside. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. Here's Azania. He's defended by Wagner. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Back to Schroeder. Wagner outside. Shoots the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Pass to Azania. And stolen by Wagner. One-on-one here. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Wagner in attack mode there.
Down low, here's Smith. Can't get it to fall. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 8. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You take a look at the home team, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the home team. And that is our...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ivica Zubac is out there with Sharch. And it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 5 now.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
Smith outside. Fade away, and it's in off the backboard.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. De Silva off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And finished off by Wagner.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. Good season for him last year. 4th in blocks. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become #1 this time around.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check. A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hazonia. Smith on the wing. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Somebody help this man. Give this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And here's Wagner. Schroeder outside. Shot from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. We've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Smith. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. De Silva with the rebound. They've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Latrey, and that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Wagner. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's De Silva. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. De Silva's got 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Smith. 14 feet away. It's good. He's got 16. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 9. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just...
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. He's 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Off target from three-point range. He has been out of this world, 74% from the field. For 3, drills the three-pointer.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Puts it up from 15, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Bonga. Here's Tiemann. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lobs it up for Zubac. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Wagner passes to Schroeder. Wagner a screen on charge. And the rejection by Zubac. Smith outside. Nice shot from the wing.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Wagner. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wagner against Smith. Charge with the bounce pass. Smith with the basket on the assist by Charge. And that's now 21 points for Smith.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head, and there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Wagner drives in. Bucket is good.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. And they pick up 2.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's Schroeder, top of the key. Pass to Wagner. Up and in on the layup.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Count that one.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very...
matchup at the 5-spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can eat
take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Chanchar. Out to the wing. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And they're on the break. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Up top, Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 16, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Chanchar passes to Doncic. Shoots over Şengün. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 now.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Give him 8 points now. Doncic has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Here's Korkmaz. Fades and shoots. Baberovic can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Back to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Misses from short range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And there's the screen. Steps back, out to the right wing. And he misses his first shot of the game. The teardrop. It doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baberovic. He's scoreless. Guarded by Doncic. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on. Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Pass to Baberovic. 5 on the clock. Defended by Dragic. The shot's good. They set the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Baberovic. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Defended by Dragic. In close, he hits it.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And he buries his first look. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Keep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Doncic, count it.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 16 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires from deep. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Osman. Now Şengün. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Here's Doncic. Shoots from 12. In the paint. Luka.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So we conclude the first half. They're up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You can tell Luka has a great mind for the game. Sees all the holes in the defense. Knows just how to exploit them, too.
You know what? It's like...
And it's time now for the... And that is going to do it for...
the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Pass to Baberovic. Out to the right wing. Here's Larkin, guarded by Doncic. Larkin no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Team foul. Keith Baravich. First personal foul, first team foul.
He's off on the first.
Number 34.
And the second free throw is good. Shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Down low. And Şengün gets it to go.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather, talk things over. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
A few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
The three-pointer off the mark. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Got it. 5 points in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
A minute 53 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Larkin. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alec. Thanks. So both teams changing it up here. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at the visitors here. Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. Behind 2 games. Dragic outside. .11 left in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 4. That shot missing. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Larkin. Here's Baberovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From down in the low post, it goes.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
There's a screen. Here's Dragic. Korkmaz pulls it in. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. Fade away. And he makes it. 7 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the left wing. Pass to Dragic. Here's the three. The shot no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring it. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Şengün, the screen. Fires top of the key. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin, 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen to tie it up. Larkin with the bucket. And it's a tie ball game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Cancar. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Down low. Cancar with the rebound. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And he lobs it up to the rim. That one is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Baberovic. Off target with a fadeaway.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And, yep, it's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
1:19 left to play in the 4th. Basket counts.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Baberovic. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I think they need to find a quick 3. No hesitation. It's tough to do, but...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
Second half of the season, Brent. How do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment for you to have better performances and not take you away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
27. First personal foul, first team foul.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Zubats. And Zubats is proving that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And here is Hazonia. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Outside Bogdanovich. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Smith sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go hitting Bogdanovich open shots.
Pass to Jokic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And now, here's Hazonia. The layup missed.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Off on the layup.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Smith the pass to Šarić. Bogdanović looking around. Pass to Zubac. Pocket 6. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanović.
Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Outside Bogdanović. And here's Jokic. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And now, here's Hazonia. Screen by Zubac. From the arc, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Hazonia. 6 points for him. Bogdanović with the screen. Smith on the wing. Shoots a fader. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 3. After this break, we'll be back with... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Topic. It's good from long range.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Inside. Plays it up off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Šarić grabs the board.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Jokic hatches his way to finish inside. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the second. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Right wing. They set the pick. Here's Teodosic. And the jumper is on the mark.
Timeout, timeout.
Teodosic has got his first points of the night. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. Smith outside. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Pass to Zubac. In the corner, Smith with it. Zubac with the screen for Smith. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Smith's got 5 now. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Another miss by Jokic. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Hazonia with the ball. He's got 6. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Smith. Over Bogdanovich. Got it from 16 feet. 9 points for Smith.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 5. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
In the Western Conference, Alperen Şengün.
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
They're hitting at a...
And that'll do it for...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They've got Šarić. Also, Ivica Zubac out there. Hazonia is out there with Smith. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. There's the pick. Takes the 13-footer and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Šarić outside. Hazonia on the wing. To the paint. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Jokic. From 18 feet away, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
Šarić outside. Second half rolling along now.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slide.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
A fadeaway, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. 5 points in the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Smith kicks to Zubac. Šarić in the corner. Jacks up a 3, and Hazonia gets it to go. Hazonia's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
He takes it in. Can't cash in from close range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Azania.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And Smith with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Bogdanovich, no luck. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Smith. Good D by Bogdanovich. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And so here's the home team. 4-point game. Back to Smith. Pass to Perkichin. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich with the screen. From downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot. Ready to fire off the feet.
Here's Jovic. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Nails it from the high post. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Still had his man grabbing for air.
The third quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
Bogdanovich left side. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Perkichin. And the shot is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Jovic passes to Teodosic, and he drives in. Count it.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the away team, number 11, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Saric outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Jokic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Over to the wing. Saric right side. Here's Hezonja. Good on the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Low block shot. Jokic, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Pass to Hezonja. Saric outside. Just 3 to shoot. And now here's Hezonja. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And stolen by Hezonja. Here's Saric, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Near the middle point of the year now, at what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Mills, the pass to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. Ingles, a screen on Wagner. Exum can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Wagner. He takes it in. And it's in there.
What a strong drive by Wagner. If you're going to do it, then don't hold back.
Giddey passes to Exum. Ingles from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Exum.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Giddey. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Mills knocks it down from 7 feet.
Come on. There was very little resistance inside there for the defense. They have to be better.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Good work there as it goes. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Exum passes to Landale. Mills against Schroeder. Here's Giddey. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Landale. And here is Ingles. Now here's Exum. Three-pointer. Schroeder with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
De Silva with the bucket.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Exum passes to Landale. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Mills, no good. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
Here's Giddey. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Giddey's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Wagner inside. Ingles defending. Offensive board. Pass to Hartenstein. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Hartenstein's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice instincts by Wagner there. He knows when he should look to pass it.
Right side Simmons. And the layup falls. Simmons has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pass to Washington. Wagner with a screen on Simmons. Simmons against Washington. Wagner for three. Sinks the tray.
Well, nice pass there. Setting up Wagner in a good position.
Simmons, the pass to Daniels. Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Now here's Washington. No made baskets yet. Hartenstein with a screen on Green. To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Daniels. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wagner against Ingles. Lets it go. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Giddey. Back to Mills. To the inside. Exum got a piece of it.
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
Pass to De Silva. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Giddey. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. From downtown, sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Schroeder finds Wagner. There's a screen. Crosses over, and that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Landale. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Exum gets the bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Wagner up top. He can't get that one to fall. And the first half now in the books. They lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And let's move on and see. Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got Jock Landale. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And here's Schroeder outside. Counted from distance. Schroeder's got 5. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Wagner gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Here's Giddey. And the shot goes in.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Back to Schroeder. Wagner on the wing. He's guarded by Exum. Wagner on the wing. He's got 11. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
He hits the second from the line.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wagner outside. Out to Schroeder. Shoots over Mills. Schroeder can't get it to go. Shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Count it.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Wagner from deep. He buries it from 3. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Left side, Green. Pass to Simmons. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the home team. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. Baines is checked in for Landale. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. No one covering. He's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now Exum. Back to Baines. And Baines with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Wagner gets it to go.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
Simmons, the pass to Daniels. Shot from the top of the key. It's good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Here's Bunga. Still no points. Pass to Wagner. Over Green. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Washington.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Green, the pass to Daniels. Top of the key. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Back to Wagner. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. Misses the baby hook. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Wagner with a screen on Simmons. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Outside Giddey. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Outside Schroeder. Goes up from the top of the key, and that one good. Giddey with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Mills from the arc. Unable to get that one.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Here's Giddey. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the step-back jumper is good. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Back to Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth. There's the steal. Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. And he lobs it up top. 6 to shoot. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Number 9, first personal foul, second team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for 2, Chuck Landale.
Good on the second one.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Bonga. Wagner, the pass to Hartenstein. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Green. A shot from the low post is good. Here's Bonga. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Wagner, right side. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're...
painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And Azania gets it to go.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now, here's Doncic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Here's Azania. Offline with his three. Here's Chancho. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to Azania. This one for 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. There's the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And the first one drops.
Number 34, taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around. And Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
1:31 left in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Back to Doncic. .106 left here in the opening quarter. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Smith outside. Pass to Perkichin. Now Smith. And here's Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now here's Doncic. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From the wing, he gets it in there. Smith's got his second basket of the night. With 1 on the clock, that one's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Outside Dragic. Six on the shot clock. Sends it down right in his face.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Out left to the wing. Another shot. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Šarić. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
If Šarić Saric the credit for that. Boy, the defense pretty good. He was just better offensively. Nice job in the contest.
Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on. Bojan Bogdanovic is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he's able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what.
There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The kick out to Dragic. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Chanchar's got 6 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Azania gets it to go.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Doncic. That's good from 17 feet away. He's got 11.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Smith against Doncic for the three. A shot off that time. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Doncic converts inside.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 2. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me.
And let's switch it up. And that's all for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Smith. Saric is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubac. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Zubac kicks to Smith. Traps in the tray. Smith's got 10. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Back to Hazonia. Sharks looking around. Smith for three. That shot no good. Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Chanchar uses the glass to finish the layup. Chanchar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Smith kicks to Hazonia. Pass to Smith. There's Hazonia. Smith outside. Zubac with the screen for Smith. And it's Smith again missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Chanchar. 10 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Zubac. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The 11-footer slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run, the top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. .143 left here in the third quarter. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
To the right side. Pass to Chanchar. Just 5 to shoot. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the inside. Chanchar scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
A 3 from Bogdanovic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Perkichin on the money from 12 feet away. Perkichin's got his first points in this one.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Misses the fallback J.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Right side, Dragic. Yep, that one goes in there.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The shot by Sharch, no good. Around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Pass to Doncic over Smith. And Doncic gets it to go. And it's all knotted up.
We know that Luka's a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
And here is Hazonia. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. Smith right side. And now here's Hazonia. Good on the three-point shot.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Count that one. Doncic has got 19 points.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
Pass to Smith. Fader on the way. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Inside to take the lead. Sharch grabs the board.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Down low. Here's Hazonia. And he banks in the layup.
This guy is such a versatile big man. Dario Saric knows how to play the game. Pretty pass there.
Here's Doncic. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
From 13, bank shot, no good. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Got it.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible. You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every... Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Jokic. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Exum outside, launches a three. Jokic grabs the board. Going inside, outside Bogdanovic. Nails it from three.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Exum outside, lets the three fly. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Jokic. For three. And Mills pulls it down. Ingles finds Kitty, and here's Mills. Here's Landale. Ingles from outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovic has got 6.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Exum outside. Outside Giddy. Shot clock at 6. No good that time.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Green's checked in for Ingles. Outside, Green. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You take a look at the home team. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. Jovic, he's checked in for Jokic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Giddy to stop the run. On target from range.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddy.
Jovic passes to Bogdanovic. There's a screen. And they pick up 2. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Back to Mills. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Giddy against Bogdanovic. for three. That one no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Aaron Baines is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. The visitors with the ball. We've got Topic. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Topic. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Topic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Baines. Here's Daniels. No good with the triple. Jovic passes to Jokic over Baines. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Daniels. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
Loaded 6'10", Ben Simmons moves around like a guard, and let's just say this, I'm happy I don't have to guard him.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Using his size to spot and exploit these holes in the defense is a good find there by Simmons.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Giddey passes to Landale. Landale with a screen. Down low. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Landale's got his first 2 points. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Landale.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now Simmons. Pass to Landale. Here's Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it from distance. Murphy's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Jokic the screen. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Murphy. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murphy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Bogdanovich on the wing. With the drive, here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Landale. Simmons looking around. Outside Giddey. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. Giddey's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by just 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
All right, fellas. That's it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Dante Exum. Jock Landale is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Giddey in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Off target with the open look.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Mills for 3. He's off on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Outside Bogdanovic. Parries it from 3. He's got 11.
And Bogdanovic is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Outside Mills. Takes a 3. And it's Giddey with the 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ingles passes to Landale. Outside Giddey. The putback. It's good on the putback. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Jokic in the post. Landale's there. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month. Challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Mills. Exum outside. Landale with a screen. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Exum's got his second bucket on the night.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, Ingles. Here's Landale, defended by Bogdanovic. Giddey's got space. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bogdanovic.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions, and so Bogdanovic nails them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Throws it up high, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got 16 points now.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Here's Mills. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jovic passes to Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovic has got 11 in the second half. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mills. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Bogdanovic with it. 19 points in the game. For the tie. On target from range. Bogdanovic has got 22.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go any...
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. He can't hit that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Daniels. Baines with a screen. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Here's Micic. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Micic. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. Teodosic. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Simmons. And a nice finish on the layup.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Mills, the pass to Exum. Here's Giddey, defended by Bogdanovic. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Jokic. Deflected. Outside Giddey. Pass to Mills. From the arc. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
To the inside. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:43 left in the game. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Giddey against Bogdanovic. Outside Giddey. 5 to shoot. Pass to Landale. Now Exum. Over Bogdanovic. Exum's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Fires the 3. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is just typical of him. Always He's making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Mills. And he lobs it up. Ooh, it's stolen away.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team, or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And Azania gets it to go.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Smith outside. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Larkin. Now, here's Şengün. Banked in off the glass.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Šarić outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Home team foul.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Hazania.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 44, Boyan.
Home team on D. Here's Larkin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Screen by Smith. Takes it inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
To the wing on the left. Here's Sapahi. Off target from the baseline. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the three. Rebound by Larkin. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Sapahi. Missed inside.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Bogdanovich looking around. Bounce pass, Smith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Larkin. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Smith to the left side wing. Here's Perkichin. It's on target from the high post.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Bibanovic. The shot from the low post is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by a point. And we'll be back with you for... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Pass to Korkmaz. Fires the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Perkichin. That one a little long. Here's Osman. It's deflected. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Perkichin. Fades away. Good on the shot. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Bibanovic. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Korkmaz. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good. Mossman's got his first bucket in this one. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And, you know, for a big guy, Saric is very versatile. I mean, he's a good passer, shares the ball well with his teammates, and he's got a laser stroke, too.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Şengün with the bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Saric outside. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Korkmaz. Still scoreless. Pass to Şengün. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Saric outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. .104 left in the second quarter. Pass to Biberovic. They set the screen. Buries the long-range jumper. Biberovic has got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And here's Smith. Lets it go from deep. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Here's Sapahi. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. 5 points in the game. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And here's Smith. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Sharch. And the basket is good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
That one tips off noon Eastern.
This is a game everyone had circled on their calendar, especially me. And it's finally, they've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement. And as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch.
And that's all for us. Now it's...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Larkin, and on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. To the middle. A shot by Biberovic, no good. A magnificent 69% in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your home team, Pennsylvania. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Biberovic. He's got 5. Lock at 6. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And now, here's Hazonia. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. A 3-pointer is right on target.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pass to Biberovic. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Larkin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Larkin's got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Smith. He hits him from 9. 8 points for Smith.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Larkin. He has 6. Şengün with a screen on Smith. No one covered. 8 points for him.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. All we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Away team foul. Armando, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
2 minutes.
Zubats finds Sharge. Now Hazonia. Just 5 on the clock. Smith for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Sapahi. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the dunk by Zubats.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And that one's good, Biberovic.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to Zubats over Şengün. Zubats no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Larkin. 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and it falls over the rim and in. Larkin's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Smith on the wing. It's Hazonia in the corner. Pass to Sharge. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Sharge has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Pass to Osman. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From 10 feet out, and that one good.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's Korkmaz. Drains it from beyond the arc. Korkmaz has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. They've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubats. Pass to Larkin. screen by Şengün. Fires from the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Screen by Sharch. Launches it. The Zanic shot is off. Pass to Şengün. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Zubac.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
To the left wing. Fades back. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he makes good on the way.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Rebound by Larkin. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. That shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Zubac. No one near Smith as he lets it go. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Şengün. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Zubac. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
To the inside. Out to Smith. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game. And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
The free throw drops for Şengün.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Fades and shoots. Count it!
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win